Hey, what's up? Dilio T2K here, coming to you live. And once again, thank you for watching and all that good stuff. So let's get right into it. It took me a long time to even fathom or think about using Windows 7. If a friend of mine didn't hook me up with a system that ran 7, I probably would still be running XP right now. And I'll explain that to you. See, you know, back on the XP days, which for some is a long time ago, but for me it wasn't that long ago. Um, that was it. I was making a lot of hits, a lot of music with that. A lot of my plugins was working on XP. Yeah, it had its problems. Sometimes stuff wouldn't run, but as soon as I put some antivirus software on it ran, and I was straight. And then they came out with Windows Vista and all that stuff, and all the stuff I heard about that, I was like, I'm straight. I'm straight. I need something that's going to run. I don't feel like worrying about it. I don't even feel like dealing with that. And they kept on coming out this Windows 7 stuff. And I forget, it even came out some other Windows versions and stuff like that. And it's like, whoa, I ain't going to mess with that. And I just didn't feel like dealing with the hassle. I lost all hope and trust with XP, which is why I've had a Mac. But then again, I got a Mac too. So, and that runs consistency. It's gotten slower, but it still runs. It still runs Pro Tools. It still runs Machine great. But I recently had got not very recently, but in this year I finally got a Windows 7 system, and a lot of my old plugins are working. A lot of my old software and stuff like that is working fine. Games, peripherals are running better. And this is just for the message to those who haven't came over to Windows 7, not because they can't or they can't put it on there. It's because they don't feel like dealing with the hassles of dealing with a new operating system and things going wrong. But I just want to say that Windows 7 is all right. Like, it runs great. It runs smooth. There's a lot of nice new features on it to help it run better. It has a nice, better look. It's a lot more responsive. And I've come to enjoy the new features on it, and I haven't really delved deep into a lot of the features on it, but for what I do with it, it runs great as far as like making music and stuff like that. So this is just a message to those who haven't came over yet that Windows 7 is okay. They actually kind of came out with a decent operating system this time. They're talking about Windows 8. I'm like, oh, here we go again. I'm not really messing or sweating that because Windows 7 runs, and I'm gonna keep on using that and stuff. So just a quick vlog about that. Let you know Windows 7 is alright. I'm doing some more testing. I'm migrating my sample library and VST back onto the Windows side of things to see how they run, because I have a more powerful Windows system than I do a Mac system. 2 cores versus 4 cores, with more cores being on the Windows system and a whole lot more RAM. So now I just got to get everything running on it. My ASIO interfaces, Machine, and maybe even Pro Tools, which is I'm really leery of because I get a lot of noises and stuff running audio interfaces on Windows, whereas on the Mac it just, you don't care. It's just clean. But that's enough for today. I'm Dilio, and I'm out of here, and I have no catchphrase. Peace.